I'm Sydney, and on this Vlogmas we are going to be making some hot chocolate with some chocolate bars that Mom brought home from Belize. So she went to Belize last year, she brought home some chocolate, and these are the leftover ones. So we're just going to wing making hot chocolate. I also did something that I saw online that Mom had sent me, which was where you take your can of whipped cream, swirl it out, add a little decor to make it look like a reindeer or a snowman, and pop that in the freezer so that way you have like a little frozen whipped cream float on top. So for the hot chocolate, I've just got very basic. I've got milk, I've got chocolate bars, a little salt will be going in there, and we're just kind of heating it up a la Mexican hot chocolate, like the abuelita puck. And we'll taste to see if it needs sugar because 59 or 57% dark, and then this one is 80% dark. We're kind of, just winging it. And my decor for I filmed a little clip about the whipped cream, so I'll insert that. So I have a little silicone mold, and I'm putting it in a container because I'm going to try something that my mom sent me on Facebook, where you take your whipped cream, pretzels, and chocolate chips. You do your little whipped cream into here. They didn't necessarily use a mold, but I feel like that will make it easy. I have these ones that are smaller, but I also have bigger ones. I'm gonna start with the smaller ones. But you do your whipped cream, and then you take your pretzel and your chocolate chips, and you kind of like decorate them to look like, I saw one that was a snowman, one that was a reindeer. Reindeer used the pretzels as like the antlers. But I'm just gonna try and see. So let's just try and make a few. So my whipped cream. Just take a few chocolate chips. So this is what they're kind of looking like. And we'll just put them in the freezer for, I'll check in this afternoon. Maybe afternoon, evening. These are not as decorated as I had seen online, but I'm just like, this is a trial run, giving it a chance, so I'm gonna put it in the freezer. But it's not as cute as the internet, but let's chop up our chocolate. Oh, we should probably start heating up our milk. I just have 2% milk because that's just what we ended up getting this past time. Gonna get this. I just want it low. I want it warm, not boiling or scalding. So let's chop up our chocolate now. Alright, so our milk has heated up a little bit. It's not that hot, but I'm going to add in all of our chopped up chocolate pieces and just sort of stir and watch and hopefully not burn any of this. All of our chocolate is in, and I'm just going to babysit, stir it. Just, keep an eye on things. And hopefully it should be good. I might have to add a little sugar or something to kind of balance out the dark chocolate. But that's sort of what we are doing. We're making sure nothing burns and that everything melts nicely, which it should, but guess we'll find out. I usually just stick to Swiss Miss because it's so convenient. But I love hot chocolate so much. It's one of those things that I could and usually do drink daily. So, something a little fancy. It's just a tiny bit bitter, so I think I'm gonna add like maybe a little sugar. Like, what do you say? Like a couple tablespoons? It's not bad. Those 2 tablespoons definitely made a good difference. It just cuts a little bit of that bitter chocolateness. So since I'm making like the most basic hot chocolate that you can make, just literal milk and chocolate, what is your favorite way to make hot chocolate? Is it a Swiss Miss pack or is it stovetop? Do you have your own homemade recipe or do you just kind of like wing it every time? Or if you hate hot chocolate, what is your favorite winter beverage? Are you a tea person? Are you an eggnog person? Like, what is your favorite holiday drink? Coffee, no coffee? Let's get it started down below. Hot chocolate seems to be done. Everything appears to be all melted in pretty well. I've got my Santa cup. So let's just get this hot chocolate into my cup and then we can pull out our frozen whipped cream. Let's just get a ladle for safety's sake. Okay, so I have my cup here. He's fairly full of hot chocolate, so I have my cup. Let's And here are my reindeer frozen whipped creams. So I'm just gonna pull and pop one out. Oh, that comes out very nicely. It looks like a little ice cream scoop. And I'm just gonna drop it in. Well, it does float, other than the fact that I dropped it in kind of funky. But yeah, that works out well. I'm going to pop out another. And portion control whipped cream. Hard to go wrong with whipped cream. And chocolate covered pretzels. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy my hot chocolate. I hope you enjoyed this quick little vlogmas, and I hope you join me here on my channel in general. I've been doing vlogmas all month, so you can check out the playlist for that. But on my channel I do cooking, crafting, vlogs, just sort of a little bit of variety of whatever I feel like, whatever I'm doing at the time. So feel free to flock and squawk again with me sometime, but thank you so much for watching. Bye!